class. My name is Andi Prasetyo, and now I'm the new teacher in this class to teach about English. To teach English. Now, do you have interest about English? Yeah, some students. Can you put your hands up so I can count how much this interest about English? Yeah. Oh, that's lots. Thanks. You can put down your hands. Now, let me. Now we are going to learn about story. Let me give the example about my story, and you can give your story in front of the class. Now, let me. Could you mind if I give some story over here? Actually, it's my personal experience. Okay? Yeah. I will tell you about which one? I want to tell you about my story when I first teach in class. When I first teach in class, I give the material about simple present tense and past tense, and what is the difference simple present tense and past tense. When I give them what simple present tense, we have to use subject and verb and the adverb actually. Some people looks like, what is he said? What is he doing that? Because I don't really good in English in that time actually. And if I use my Indonesian language, that is like, can you speak English? So I use my English in here full, then it's so it can show you that I can speak English. Not all of them looks like, what he said, what are you doing there? But some people looks like, oh, so that is the simple past tense. So that is the simple present tense. That is past tense. So I was nervous about when that time. Of course, actually, that is my first time actually. And when the student asked me, but I was nervous about when that time. Of course, actually, that is my first time actually. So I give them simple information like verb 1 and verb 2. It has different type. It has two types: irregular verb and regular verb. Irregular verb, that is, it's different from with the base word like go, went, and gone. Go, went, and gone. That is same mean. They have same means, but they can't use in every time. Like go we use in present, when we use in the past time, and gone we use when we use the perfect present tense, and something like that. And then the regular verb, it has the same form with the base word, and it just add e and d letter. So watch, like watch, play into play it, and what else? Can you give me some example? Yeah, nice, good. And I'm nervous about that, so you can understand me like what I said, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sorry about that. I know my English is not really good even now, and I'm still learning about English right now. I'm now I'm still learning in Pamulang, in University of Pamulang, and now I'm have and now semester 5 right now. So and if you have some critique or advice to me, I don't care how old you are. That is, if that is can give me can be better, I always accept that advice. You know. Next to the come back to the when I teaching the first time. After I explain all of the material about simple present tense and past tense, I said under my text actually, yeah. When I said, I give them when I said actually I take a deep breath about that. I can't when I explain the material, I looks like the weather is so hot. I even that the air conditioner is on, but I still feel what I feel hot in myself. My sweat is always go out from my body. Do you understand what my what? Do you understand what I talking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The important is you understand what I want to say. It doesn't matter what how grammar how my how my how grammar that I use. Yeah. When I say it, my sweat is running away, and I always take a breath. Then one student asked me about, sir, now what I will have to do? What? So I didn't give them the text. So I just explained the material and then I said, I forgot about the text. Then I back to I, I I'm back to I stand up again and I give them some text about the simple present tense and past tense. Whew. And that is made me so down. And I go back to say it and check what are they did their tasks actually. So and then after that their tasks, now I have their tasks. I and let and what and then in actually not actually but and now and after they collect collect the text in my desk, the bell is ringing and there is sign of my lesson is done, and I feel finally Whew. and and I'm sure that it's not me feel like that. I'm sure the student the- have have same feel like that. And that is my story about my first time teaching in class. And now, do you have some experience about your life, your experience, your holiday? You can go here and tell your story. And I and then who has the and you can stand here and tell your story. And if you can't get turn in this time, in this lesson, we can continue in next time. So who wants to be the first one tell the story about your experience? Yeah, come on, you. Yeah, come on here. Now you. Now, what's your name? Actually, the first one up in here, so I don't know what is your name. Tell me. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Lin.
Yeah, nice. So, what is your story? Want do you tell about us here? Uh, yeah,
Hmm.
nice. So, what's the story? Oh, you can take your book actually. Oh, you can read them. You can read them if you can't speak any English. Yeah. And give attention for Lynn. So give applause to start her story.
Hi, my name is Lin. I'm 30 years old. When I was 10, I lost my mom, and she will come back. I made me shocked. I used to be a spoiled child. I do the housework my mother does, and I never helped her. Since that time, I'm slowly learning to be independent. Years later, I lost my father. I think God really loved my parents. Then I lived with my brother. After 6 months, he went to went to be work in other city, and now I have to live alone. I know it's hard, but I'm sure it can make me more stronger. And that is story of my life. Thank you.
How nice experience about that. So you are alone, right? You are alone. Live alone right now.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, nice. Nice story about that. And do you often speak in English? Uh, no, right? Yeah. I'm sure your pronunciation is. I'm sorry to say it. That is bad. I can or I can't to understand what are you saying. I'm sorry about it. But I think that is nice story. And if you I have some advice to you guys. If you want to learn about English, you have to practice. You can't just listen it in English, but you have to practice to speak. So if you speak, you can understand what is your fault, what is your miss in word, and what is the pronunciation, like food or food. That is same mean, but that is has that is not what it is. That is not good. That is what is it? That is the different thing, but we say it in same language. Food or food. Food, that is mean something we can eat. Food, that mean that is something we use to walk. And then so if you want to speak English in front, so you have to practice. You can practice in front of the mirror, or you can practice with your phone. I'm sure you all guys have phone over here, right? Yeah, I know it. Or you can learn, you can study with your friend, with your book. Actually, yeah, nice. And now, is there some question over here? And because the time is almost done. Do you have some question?
No.
No. I give 3 seconds if there is no one to ask. So let's done. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. So you don't have any question, and if I want you to go in front here, I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, nice. And for the next weeks, we we start to learn about the material, because the day I'm the first day over here, after my first day in this class, I just give my experience about my first time teaching the school and teaching in class, and we have listened about and really about Lynn's story about her life, and that is make me, what is it, give me more spirit to teach you about English. and and thank you for your attention. My name is Andi, and see you next